Hello and welcome. I'm Cheryl Kraft of HealthyWomen.org and Midlife Matters. Today, I've come to New York Laser and Skincare to consult with founding director and board-certified dermatologist Dr. Ariel Kavar. Dr. Kavar is a leading authority on laser surgery, cosmetic dermatology, and skin cancer. Come with me as I consult with Dr. Kavar.
Hi, Dr. Kavar. It's good to be here. I really need your help.
Naturally, I'd like to look on the outside as young as I feel on the inside, but it's not always possible. Sometimes I feel like my lines and my wrinkles make me look tense or tired, even though I'm not. So what can you do, short of surgery, which I'm not ready to have, to make me look younger and do it while I still look natural?
Well, fortunately, we have many different procedures that are non-invasive and can really transform your face to look like you, but a younger you, not a pulled you or a surgically altered you. Looking at your face, there are noticeable crow's feet around your eyes. One thing that would make you look tired is the fact that your eyebrows are a little low, and what happens to people usually by the time they're 40 is the muscles that hold up the eyebrows become a little lax, and with Botox we can elevate your eyebrows, open up your eyes. We'd also put some Botox in this glabella area here to prevent you from frowning. The other thing that I would recommend is to use a filler to augment your cheeks, because one of the things that happens as we age is that we lose some bone and we lose some fat and volume in the face, and so the face tends to look long and narrow, and what we like to do is restore it to a more heart-shaped face, of a youthful face, and we do this by putting filler here and augment the cheeks.
The other thing that I see happening is I feel like I'm showing some signs of age in my neck and around my lip area. Kind of when I put on my lipstick, it tends to bleed a little bit.
And those are common problems as well. Lip lines develop fairly early, and thanks to fillers again, we can put fillers right along the lip line, which helps erase those accordion or cigarette type lines without making you big lip. And as far as the neck is concerned, what you're talking about is these vertical lines or banding. This is the platysma muscle, which is a very thin sheet of muscle. And in some individuals, the muscle gets contracted into these bands, and we can use Botox to relax those bands and give you back a smoother neck. So now we'll get started. What I'd like to do is inject your lips first, and that can be a little bit uncomfortable, so I'm going to give you a little block, which means I give you a little bit of anesthetic under the lip, and then you shouldn't feel anything.
Is it kind of similar to Novocaine that
Yes,
you get at the dentist?
Exactly.
Okay.
Okay.
Dr. Kavar has just injected the inside of my mouth with some Novocaine, so I am totally numb, which is probably a good thing because she's coming at me with a needle now.
Okay, so here we go. Just relax. Are you feeling anything?
I really don't feel a thing. I was going to ask you if you were injecting me. And how long does this last?
Probably 6 months.
Oh, wow.
You'll notice a change right away, and with the filler sometimes you're a little bit puffy or swollen in the area for a day or so, but that's it.
Well, now my lips are done, and we're moving on to the cheekbones.
I'm going to give you a drop of anesthetic solution right where I'll inject, so you won't feel anything, hopefully. And I'll be injecting a filler called Perlane. Perlane is also the hyaluronic acid, except it's a thicker substance, and so we tend to use Perlane in areas where we need volume. And the Perlane can last up to a year. It's really rare to bruise from this injection, and you may be a little puffy in your cheeks tomorrow, but that's about it. If you press on your cheeks, though, they may feel like they're bruised for a few days. That's normal. Can you see the difference now between the right cheek and the left cheek. Now we're going to do some Botox, and the first place that I'll treat is here, where people, can you frown for me, get these nasty frown lines that makes them look tired and angry. And what we do is inject Botox into the muscles here that pull the eyebrows down and together. And by relaxing these muscles, besides getting rid of the frown lines, it also helps to elevate the eyebrows. We're also injecting here in the crow's feet area. And last, we'll treat the bands in the neck. Close your eyes real tight for me and relax.
I sent it this morning.
How will it last?
Botox tends to last for 3 to 5 months, depending on the person and where it's injected. It tends to last longest in this lamellar area. Now we're injecting these bands in the neck, and the Botox will help these muscles relax. Botox takes approximately 3 to 5 days to take effect. So, and at that point you start to notice changes, and it takes about a full week to get your maximum effect from the Botox injections.
I want to thank Dr. Kavar and her staff for today's visit. You can find more about her practice by visiting www.nylaserskincare.com. And for more information and our free booklet on non-surgical aesthetic treatments, visit www.healthywomen.org.